Hotel Echo Lima. Lima. Oscar. Good afternoon from London, England. From your host, your guy, the one and only and truly. Without any further introduction, my name is on the bottom left of your screen. This is DLG Repping, short for Delhi London Guna, space, Romeo Echo, Papa Indigo November. And I'm going to be doing my live match preview of Arsenal v Manchester United. Now, this fixture has come at a time where Manchester United have appointed Dutchman in the name of Erik ten Hag. The former Ajax manager has agreed to join Manchester United. That's official, confirmed, sealed. He'll be taking over, well, maybe for tomorrow's game, or he'll be in the stands at the Emirates observing the team selection, the tactics. He would be in the training ground somewhere as close to the coaches as possible, but he will have some involvement in team selection and his plans, his tactical plans for tomorrow's game. So I believe this is a tough game tomorrow, very tough game that I would love to win and I want to win. However, what I want and what Arsenal want to do tomorrow, or what Mikel Arteta wants to do tomorrow, is two different things. So we go into this game at the back of a brilliant win at Stamford Bridge, brilliant performance, and a brilliant individual performance by Eddie Nketiah. I won't say individually he carried the team, but he scored 2 strikers worth goals to get us into a position where we're level on points with Tottenham. But the team done magnificently well. I praise Xhaka and Elneny for their performance in that midfield. It's like they develop an understanding so quickly. Right, before I go on, yeah, don't forget to smash the thumbs up like button for me in abundance, yeah? Show me that love and appreciation. I appreciate it if you share this channel all over the globe for me, virally, especially to your friends and relatives. If you're watching for the first time, share it amongst your friends and relatives so they can share it amongst their friends and relatives. If you've got an opinion, if you've got a response, if you agree with my start, whether you agree with my starting 11, my subs bench, and the formation that I'm going to choose, which is the 4-2-3-1, drop it in the comments section below. In fact, give me your starting 11, the formation and the substitutions. And if you want, give me an explanation to why you would go with this Arsenal team against Manchester United, because I'm going to be picking my Arsenal team against Manchester United. I thought about it for the last couple of hours, and I'm going with a fighting team. I need 11 players to run off the ball. And I figured out the first 2, 3, 4 players that will press the ball once Manchester United defenders have it, especially if Maguire and Lindelof are involved. You know? So that would be ideal for me. Manchester United come into this game after a heavy 4-0 loss to Liverpool. And to be quite honest, they were poor. Roy Keane said he wasn't angry. He was sad. He was sad for this Manchester United team. And he said what he had to say. I can't remember what he said along the lines, but he said what he had to say. Gary Neville had his say as well on the team and some of the individuals. And they both went wrong. Manchester United fans, if you care to comment, if you care to have a response or an opinion of your own, leave it in the comment section below, where the positive feedback lives, as far as I'm concerned. And do subscribe to the channel, yeah? This is the road to 1,000 subscribers, so get subscribing today and forevermore in the day. 1,000 subscribers, that's the task for me. And then after 1,000 subscribers, we'll go on. On top of that, yeah, if you do subscribe, I'll shout you out, yeah? So show me the love and the appreciation, and please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, smash that button left, right, and center, but passionately. Right, without further ado, let's get into the starting 11 of Arsenal, the team that will face Manchester United in my own humble opinion. And I'm going to pick the starting 11 myself. I'm going to pick the substitution bench and the formation to start us off with. Excuse me, if I can speak. 4-2-3-1. I'm still going for that formation because I favour it. So in goal, I'm going to stick with Aaron Ramsdale. He's definitely not at the levels as he was. Well, he's not at the levels as he was few weeks ago, maybe months ago. But we know if he hits form and he puts in a performance, he is a top-notch goalkeeper on his very day, and he's shown that he doesn't need to prove himself. I'm going for Aaron Ramsdale in goal. He's kicking. He's one of the best in the Premier League. Only Ederson possibly is streaks ahead of him. Some may throw a case for Alisson of Liverpool. But as far as I'm concerned, Ramsdale, he is amongst one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. So he starts for me. Not because he's amongst one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League, because he has performed for that shirt. He has performed to keep his place in the team overall. So Aaron Ramsdale. Right, my back four. Now I'm hearing news or bit of noise about Takahiro Tomiyasu has returned to training as fit as humanly possible. Will I start him in this game? Oh, my big call in terms of the decision is to leave him on the bench. I'll have him on the bench. I've announced that. Anyway, Cedric Soares will start against Manchester United. I don't see why I would drop him for this fixture. He's putting honest performances if you include the game against Chelsea. So, yeah, I'm starting with Cedric Soares for this game. The rest of the back four, the centre-half pairing, Benjamin White, he starts this game. He wasn't too bad against Chelsea, but he wasn't the best performer in the red and white shirt. However, if he can put in more than a not bad performance against Manchester United, then the Ben White we have seen throughout the whole season will definitely be hard to beat for any attacking player but Man United throw on the pitch against us. I'm going with Benjamin White. Alongside him, I'm going with Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães, a Brazil international, a guy who's got pace strength. Recently, he's had a bit of a dip in form, but the other night, he was our best performing Arsenal defender on that pitch above anyone else. And I will go with him. Left back, I'm going with Nuno Tavares. Yes, it's against it might be against Manchester United, but it's not against David. He's not up against David Beckham or Ronaldo on the right in his early years. He's going to be up against maybe Anthony Elanga, but he can match him for pace. And defensively, if he is switched on, he's not bad. Offensively, he is definitely effective. All I want him to do is perform as if he hasn't left his brain in the changing room. So Nuno Tavares starts. That's my back four completed. My midfield two, the pivotal. I've got a big decision here to make. I'm going to stick with the same two that performed amazingly well together. I've gone with Mohamed Elneny. We're going to need legs in this fixture, fitness, and we're going to need someone who's going to keep the ball as simple as possible when needed to. I feel that Mohamed Elneny is fitting for this job. And due to the fact that he's not played many games, he put in a performance. I mean, on the Arsenal fan camp, someone nicknamed him El Messi. I wonder who that is. Big up yourself, Cecil G. And check out his channel, Cecil G. Thomas, yeah? Massive shout out to yourself, Cecil G, whether you're listening or not, let alone watching. Anyway, Elneny's partner will be Granit Xhaka. Wow. The second goal. For someone who doesn't get enough love, let alone ratings, etc., 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 my word, he did put in an honest, he put in an absolute faultless performance. Balls in the area, he's beat one Chelsea player, beat Alonso with a nutmeg, set up, played his part in Arsenal's second goal in that first half against Chelsea. And that was scored by Smith Rowe. He played a big, big part in that. So I'm going to go with them two. He won't try nothing like that in this game. Hopefully he remains as disciplined as possible. And the same will be applied to Mohamed Elneny. The three in front of the two in the pivots, Bukayo Saka. I think he had a good game for me. Another 8 out of 10 performance would be ideal for me. He's got Alex Telles to go at tomorrow at lunchtime. And I feel confident that he will give him something to think about. If Bukayo Saka can get the ball and he's up for it, we can see another scintillating performance by this star boy. In the middle, I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard. Now, this guy, if he can find pocket spaces between the midfield and the defence of Manchester United, he can cause as much damage as possible. And I mean enough damage as possible. So I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard. On the left, this is a big, big, big decision here. I'm going to go with Martinelli. I know dropping Smith Rowe is a sin. And I feel like I've committed a sin. Ideally, I would like to bring him and Nicolas Pepe on depending on how the game goes, I would like to bring Nicolas Pepe on with over 25 minutes to go from the bench or at the beginning of the first half. So, yeah. I'm going to go with Gabriel Martinelli. I just think defensively he'll offer more protection to Nuno Tavares. Not saying Smith Rowe doesn't do that well, but he's a guy who's he's explosive. He's got the pace for that position. If you look at what he done to Trent Alexander-Arnold and the way that he gave him a torrid time at the Emirates, I was there live when he absolutely roasted him. Now, if you can do that to Trent Alexander-Arnold that night, I'll tell you something, yeah? He'll give Wan-Bissaka something to think about. And I mean something to think about. But the simple reason I won't play Smith Rowe there is because I don't see him having a go at Wan-Bissaka without passing the ball to a colleague. That's if he gets that pass away. Because Wan-Bissaka is a good one-to-one defender. If challenged with pace, you know what? He seems to struggle. And he has struggled. Or Dalot. If he goes against Dalot, Wan-Bissaka, I'm confident Gabriel Martinelli can deliver the goods. I'm going with Gabriel Martinelli. And he's a goal threat as well. There's goals in him. And speaking of goals, I'm telling you this now. Eddie Nketiah starts for me. He's in the last 3-4 games, he's been more of a goal threat than that lack of effort, lack of waste of space, lack of everything. So I'm going with Eddie Nketiah. So that is my starting 11 completed. 4-2-3-1 completed. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now to my substitute bench. Bernd Leno. I'll have him in goal. He's done nothing wrong. He done nothing wrong against Villa other than make one top-class save. Other than that, I'm sure he's looking at the Ramsdale situation and he's not hoping that Ramsdale cocks up because we don't want him to cock up. But the more that Ramsdale cocks up, the more possibility Leno might get recalled to first team action with 6 cup finals to go, 18 points to play for. Let's all remember that. Leno starts on the bench. Substitute number 2, I'm going to say a massive welcome back to the Japan international and Arsenal fan favourite as far as I'm concerned, and one of our best signings of the season. He goes by the name of Takahiro Tomiyasu. He starts on the bench tomorrow. To protect him, he's just come back from injury, and I don't think he would be thrown into this game. I'll be surprised if he starts, if I'm being honest. Substitute number 3, Rob Holding. He was superb against Chelsea in the back 3. And I think he is better in the back 3 in the middle than he is as a back 4 centre-half. Sorry. That when we're defending well in the back 4, that's because Takahiro Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel Dos Santos Magalhaes, and Kieran Tierney are on song. So for me, I won't put Holding in that anywhere in that back 4. No chance. However, I'm going to have him on the bench. Substitute number 4. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Substitute number 4. I'm going to go with Ogunbu. Now, it's someone I don't know about, but I am happy to say that it's nice to see someone at least make the Arsenal first team bench as a youth academy graduate. So he starts on the bench. Substitute number 5, Albert Mboyo Sambi Lokonga. Now, looking at this fixture, he's someone I wouldn't mind playing against Manchester United. One thing with him, if he is going to take a risk, it's because he's playing a forward pass. I like that. I love that, in fact, from him. And he loves to shoot as well. And he's not scared to do it. I saw that at the Emirates with my own naked eyes. So I'm going to have him on the bench. Substitute number 6, Emil Smith-Rowe. Now, if you're watching, listening, some would say he was unlucky not to start on my bench or start in my team. If you're picking in your Arsenal 11, he may start. Fair enough. I can understand why. But for me, I think if I have a plan within the game, I would hope to bring him on within over 25 minutes to go. Right, substitute number 7. Oh, Lord, help me. Nicolas Pepe. I think Nicolas Pepe is a guy that I would have a plan for. Maybe as a lone striker. He's played there for Lille, and that's where Lille got the best out of him. So for me, Nicolas Pepe would be on my bench. Substitute number 8. Omari Hutchinson, a midfielder, maybe attacking, defensive midfield player. I don't know what position he plays in, but no. You know what? I'm going to drop Omari Hutchinson and go with another youth academy graduate, and he goes by the name of Miguel Assis. Now, he's had a taste of first team football in the 3rd or 4th tier of English football in the name of Portsmouth. Massive shout out to yourself, Portsmouth. Play up, Pumpy. Right, I'm going for Miguel Aziz on the bench for the simple fact is, I I have seen him play for the Arsenal in the European game, and I'll tell you what, very neat on the ball, and he's not scared to put in a forward pass. So Miguel Assis. Substitute number 8. We need, I'll tell you what, Michael Berif. Now, I think his name is Mika Berif or Michael Berif, whatever his name is. I don't know your first name, but one thing is for sure, I'm proud to say that it's nice for you to be part of the Arsenal Youth Academy. And you've done your thing in the under 18s to the under 23. So I'm hearing positive feedback from the sources of Arsenal. So I hope you get a big break. I heard that you're tall, you like the ball in the air, and you're competitive. Let's see. Well, we might not see much of you, but yeah, I'm having you on my bench. So my substitution bench complete. My starting 11 complete. Formation done. It's 4-2-3-1. So without saying, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening. And yet again, saving the best to last, as I say. Thank you so much for for putting up with me. I plan to do a Mikel Arteta press conference review with you guys and bring you the lowdown for those of you Arsenal fans who are unaware with Mikel Arteta, what time his press conference has happened or when it's happened. I'll try my best to do a video on that. Until now, take care of your friends, take care of your families. Please take care of yourselves. Stay safe. If it's hot, wherever you are around the world, enjoy the weather, walks in the park, whatever you're doing. Peace, love, and bless again. Until next time, DLG repping. Look forward to speaking to you lot again. And now that I'm gone, now that I'm going, all that is left for me to say is just please be nice.